All right, in Schoology, I can add an assignment pretty simply by just clicking the assignment bar button in my recent activity feed. When I click that, I get to name it, test assignment, and I can quickly add some text here. And I get, in this view, I just get a very few amount of rich text editing tools. But I can also attach files, a link, stuff from my resources, and record. I can set my max points and let it know if this is a final or a midterm, if I have weighting. And I also have my common tools such as aligning to learning objectives, locking it down so that kids can't interact with it until I want them to. So they could view it, but they can't interact with it. I can hide it from students or make it visible. I can have a button that allows them to submit assignments, files, or written text or not. I can turn on some grading statistics so students can know where they stand anonymously, and I can have comments enabled on it. Down below here, I can just start picking the courses that I would like to put it to, and I just keep typing. Or I can use the browse button right here to select all the courses I'd like to add that to. If I'm all done and I don't want to do this, I'm just going to click out of the X here. Otherwise, you could finish filling out the due date, grading category, what type of scale you want, and the grading period. I'm going to click out of here, but I'm going to walk you through it in an actual, in a course. You'll notice that if I go to my course here and I do all this stuff and I add an assignment, you notice that in a course I get a lot more rich editing tools. To me, the big deal is embedding hyperlinks in the text in my body, also adding images and video and other resources from third parties and symbolic equations. This is a big deal that you don't get when you're adding assignment from the calendar or from the recent activity feed. So I suggest doing this and then using this copy to courses button. If you don't have any courses active, you can create courses in your personal resources. So I went to resources and personal. And once I'm here, I'm just going to add a resource that is an assignment. And I get everything, almost everything that I need. So I can title it. I get the full rich text editing. I can see how many points it's worth. I can even attach files. I can decide if it's, right now, I cannot attach it to a grade book. So the only thing I can do is give it a rubric that I have stored in my resources. When I do share this out, so if I'm just going to just type in real quick here. When I do submit it, it should go to the bottom. There it is. When I do send it off to a course by using add to course, if I send it here, now I'm going to describe what folder it needs to be in, give it a due date, select what category of the grade book for that course, and now I can say, hey, it's numeric or it's an AB or one of the rubrics that's already in that course. So there are different ways to add an assignment. One is, again, in recap, one is on the recent activity field to just do the add assignment button right there, but I do miss some of my rich text editing. The other way I can do is go right into a course, into materials, add materials, and actually make the assignment in the course and then share to my other sections from here. Or I can do it in my resources. In my personal resources, I can make it and then share it out. So that's assignments.